been 3 decades since we first met Kevin McCallister, the boy who became synonymous with holiday hijinks.
Someone's in my house!
Yet, Home Alone bloopers continue to bring laughter to us even today.
Ma'am, you think my parents would leave me home alone? I thought the monkeys would...
Prepare for a delightful journey through the funniest moments from the set.
This is behind the scenes of Home Alone.
When do we...
Mark!
Sure, with such a hilarious movie, the on-set vibe had to match.
Is this making sense so far?
Everyone felt incredibly relaxed, even a mom who lost her son. And if things didn't go as planned...
All right.
Just take it easy. On Home Alone, you had to be ready for anything.
Your name's Kevin? You know what they're gonna call you in France, don't you, huh?
No.
Yank!
Certainly, the little Macauley Culkin playing Kevin stole the spotlight.
Kevin, you're here! Hey, wait a minute. Wait, isn't that Kevin? Is that Kevin McCallister? We love you, Kevin. Oh, God, can we have your autograph? Please, we love you so much.
The director, Chris Columbus, adored the boy and wrote the script just for him.
I realized that there was no one as special or as unique or as talented as Macaulay. Action!
Yeah, this cute boy approached his work with genuine dedication.
Sometimes Chris needs some help setting up shots.
Even during the moments when he forgot his lines.
Where's your mom?
She's outside of the car.
Oh, and where's your dad?
She's at home.
She's at home?
No, he's at home.
At times, the young actor simply wished to be a kid.
What happened to my room?
Heather, Tracy, and Sandra took it.
This house is so full of people. It makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone.
We're almost there.
And that's when things took a turn for the wild. Let's
Let's
try once again, Kevin.
What's the stuff that you put in the washing machine that makes your clothes feel as fluffy soft as a kitten?
But, you know, nobody's perfect.
You know, you could get locked up for moping with intent to gawk. Are you afraid to go out the window, Harry? I'm Harry.
By the way, talking about Harry, or rather, the man behind the role, Joe Pesci, the actor joined Home Alone right after wrapping up Scorsese's Goodfellas, and he couldn't quite shake off the gangster vibe.
Bad.
While on set, he had a penchant for dropping the F-bomb. The director recommended using fridge as a substitute whenever the actor felt the need to swear.
When he gets angry, I mean, he curses, but he's not cursing. The words are cartoon words. It's hysterical.
What?
To make his character more real, Joe wanted Culkin to be genuinely scared, not just during the scenes. So he tried to avoid crossing paths with him as much as possible on set.
He's terrific. This kid is a wizard. I mean, it's really strange talking to him, you know? He's great. He's really smart.
And once, in the heat of the moment, Pesci accidentally hurt Macaulay. It happened during the rehearsal where Harry says,
First thing I'm gonna do is bite off every one of these little fingers, one at a time.
The actor ended up biting Macaulay's finger so hard that it actually bled.
You know, he didn't just meant to put his teeth on my finger, but he bit down a little harder than he thought.
That's how he left a small scar, a lasting reminder.
I'm actually really proud of it. It's my little Home Alone battle wound.
By the way, Joe got a bit banged up on set too. The fire in the scene where his head was set ablaze was real, and Joe ended up with a small burn.
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
Yet, it was Harry's partner in crime who faced the most challenges.
Ow!
Poor man. You know that scene where Marv screams after stepping on Christmas tree decorations? Okay, they weren't real, just candy, but still pretty sharp. So Daniel Stern had to wear rubber feet for safety. And the scene where the pigeons swarm the sticky bandits? Picture this. The actors were covered in food and around 300 birds were set free. Stern even mentioned one of them flying into his mouth. Not the most pleasant thing to imagine. The legendary spider episode. You might assume there was a toy, but nope, it wasn't. Stern portrayed a look of horror and let out a silent scream, all while a live tarantula named Barry sat on his face. Making noise was a no-go to avoid startling the spider. Who knows how it might have reacted?
Did you take the poison stinger out of the real tarantula? They said, well, if we took the stinger out, the tarantula would die eventually.
Phew, Daniel could have had quite a fright. Fortunately, it all went smoothly. The scene was nailed in the first take, and that crazy sound was added in post-production. Now, let's delve into Kevin's biggest nightmare, the stove that came to life.
It's the scariest thing in the basement. You should see what it does to me.
As per the original script, the idea was to make the entire house come alive. However, due to budget constraints, it was decided to include animated elements in only 2 scenes featuring the stove. The magic unfolded with the assistance of 2 stuntmen, fishing lines, and carefully positioned lights. That's the behind-the-scenes enchantment.
Shut up.
However, the crew did end up spending a bit more money than planned. To achieve the Christmas atmosphere in the first movie, they invested heavily in artificial snow. Ironically, just as filming started, a natural blizzard swept through New York. Sometimes it's the weather itself that keeps the movie magic going. Almost everything on set went according to plan and script, except for a few details. One of these mishaps occurred during Kevin's time in the bathroom.
Other than that, I'm in good shape.
Culkin was supposed to pour aftershave on his hands, pat his face, and yell. However, he improvised, applied the lotion, didn't take his hands off, and screamed like a horror movie. It was so amusing that the team decided to keep it in the film. The second unexpected scene was John Candy's improvisation when he shares about his band and hums a song to Kevin's mom. The actor came up with it on the spot, and it worked perfectly. Everyone poured their hearts into this movie, and that's likely why it's still beloved by millions.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Actors who reflect on those filming days now often describe it as the best experience ever.
Home Alone is the most special movie I've ever been in, actually.
The cast still remains supportive of each other during significant periods of their lives. For example, the on-screen mom stood by Culkin when he received a star on the Walk of Fame.
Thank you for including me, your fake mom who left you home alone not once but twice, to share in this happy occasion. I'm so proud of you.
As we are. Come on, admit it. How many times have you rewatched Home Alone? Share your favorite scenes with us in the comments below. We can't wait to hear your thoughts.